Hi Pisces, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina. I'm a Swedish Australian working as a medium and psychic healer and artist in southern Sweden. This will be my sixth reading that I do for you guys. So it would be nice to think that you've seen one of the videos before, but I'm assuming this will be the first time. So I'd like to tell you that these readings seem to be very specific. They're very well directed at one person or to one person, and yeah, you might not feel that it resonates with you, but on the other hand, because they're so specific, you might very well recognize somebody in your vicinity. A brother or sister or a friend or a colleague or a boss. Well, maybe you don't want to show the boss this, but anyway, I'd appreciate it if you would share it with them. And of course, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe and share in any case. And please leave a comment. And don't forget that that's at the very bottom of the page on your mobile. You have to scroll all the way down. So let's see what Spirit has to tell you. I'm shuffling away and the Six of Staves fell out. That's for me a victory card. Probably for you as well. I think it's the same in all the tarot cards. And here we have you, Pisces. You fell out of the deck upside down. So I wonder, maybe everything isn't as it should, but it will become as it should. That's what I feel. This is where you are now, and this is where you're heading. We'll see when the reading's done here. The cards I work with are called the Goddess Tarot, and they're made by Chris Waldher. The whole major arcana is made up of goddesses from all over the world, from different time periods, and they're very cosmopolitan and they're full of feminine power, but they like men too. So men are very welcome to consult the Goddess Tarot, that's for sure. I think we have a couple here. Even the man seems to be a water sign. So if he's not a Pisces, then he's a Cancer or a Scorpio. And it's really hard to understand, but I just need to take a few seconds to see if I can fathom what's happening. We have a Pisces woman who's really not feeling very well at the moment. She is at best very, very tired, but she could even be anxious and depressed, and she's certainly dealing with a broken heart. I will try and see if I can clarify that. No, I'm not getting any help there. The thing is, she's newly married, and this couple here, they're both a combination of water but even fire. So I'm sure they're water signs, but they have in their horoscopes influences of Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. So I think they're very similar in character, and they probably understand each other very, very well. But there's something here that doesn't gel properly. The actual wedding, and you see the Pisces woman here with the fire in her, which is fine. But after this comes a feeling of oppression, and even fear with the Seven of Staves. I don't know, oppression. It could be death, I think, in the classical tarot. So something isn't as it should, and I think maybe it has to do with her psychological makeup. She's not in good shape. Maybe she has reoccurring problems from time to time, and she's happened to get about whatever's bothering her just after getting married. But they have a good communication. The world comes up here, which tells me that possibly the man, the king of cusps, is away. How do you do this? That he works quite a distance from home, maybe even internationally, but certainly so that he can't come home at night. And maybe this is part of the problem too for the Queen of Cups. So, yeah, he's longing home. That's what I can see and I can tell. But he's very good at his work and he's very much in demand. So that's a difficult situation to deal with when you have to work on the move away from home. But this will, if you remember, we saw in the beginning that a Pisces woman came upside down, but also the victory card came up. So that's what I'm feeling very strongly here, dear Pisces. This will all work out. You just need to give it time and you need to focus on yourself and your well-being. Your strength will return and your fears will abide. Is that what you say? That you subside. That's a better one. And there are things in the making that you're not aware of yet. I can maybe try and get some clarity in that. Yeah, well, you're in a big transformation. Really big transformation. And possibly there have been some problems with your economy, which is about to change. How do I know that? Well, it's because the Wheel of Fortune came up, which in my tarot deck is represented by the goddess Lakshmi. Beautiful card. So that also tells me that you're actually under very good protection. So this is not how you're going to feel the rest of your life or the rest of your marriage. It will subside. I hope you can trust that. So that's what the tarot said. Let's have a look at the Goddess Oracle Guidance, or the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Here came straight away. Bridget. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. I can't really set that in a context. Maybe you can. You know more of what's happening in your life than I've had access to here. But we'll take another card, just in case. These cards were a gift from my soul sister Julia in Australia. So I'm so happy to be able to use them when I work. Spirit, what does Queen of Cups, sorry about the dogs, what does our Queen of Cups need to know? Whoa. I don't know how you pronounce that. Sage. In Swedish you'd say Sige. Can you guys please be quiet? Yeah. Sige, quiet time. Now that's more like it. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate and contemplate. Yes, please, dear Queen of Cups, Pisces, do that. I think that's exactly what you need. But we'll also have a look at the yogic path. This oracle deck is full of deities, yoga, Ayurveda, chakras, all sorts of things. And the text is written by Sahara Rose. I think probably many of you know her. And the artist is called Daniel Knoll. Kali. Kali. She's a goddess for sure. Goddess of destruction, dissolution, and ecstasy. Interesting. You draw upon Kali when you are in a time of radical rebirth, and we certainly saw that at the end of your reading, Pisces, that you're in a big state of transformation. She is fierce, erratic, and untamed. Now, taking into consideration that you both have a lot of fire in you, this is definitely the goddess for you. Definitely. Yeah, she's fierce, erratic, and untamed. The part of you that you're afraid to give full control because you don't know where it will take you. She will destroy all disillusion and bring you face to face with your darkest shadows. Not to cause anguish, but rather from a deep place of love. She demolishes the ego that creates the boundary between you and your highest self, which is a good thing if you're going to meditate. She is the ecstasy experienced in an orgasm, meditation, bold self-expression, or pushing a child out of the womb. Kali comes to you in a time of deep liberation, stepping into the truer form of you. Trust the process and allow yourself to release all limitations so you can become one with the bliss that you are. Thanks for watching, dear Pisces. All the best of luck. Take care. Bye.